Well, let's take a journey deep in the Maldives with Taj Pacleb to discover spectacular scenes and surreal lessons that will help us to see with greater depth and vision.
"400 miles off the southwestern tip of India, in the middle of the Indian Ocean, lies a bucket list destination for travelers across the globe. A natural wonderland of palm-fringed islands, pristine white sand beaches, turquoise lagoons, and rich coral reefs full of marine life. The Maldives is the lowest lying country in the world, with an elevation of no more than 6 feet above sea level. As might be expected, it's also the flattest country on our planet. With a total area of 115 square miles, it is the smallest country in Asia and has some of the smallest islands in the world. The string of over 1,000 tropical islands is not big in height nor in width. There are no mountains to hike, no forests to explore, no peaks to summit. But what it lacks in height and width, it makes up for in depth. For the main draw of this place is what lies deep beneath the surface of the ocean. The Maldives is stranded in the middle of the third largest ocean in the world, the Indian Ocean. This tiny archipelago rises out of a rich marine world. While the land is limited, there is so much to see and explore beneath the surface. Descending into the warm embrace of the Indian Ocean puts you in awe at the creativity of the Creator and the complexity of His creation. Shallow reefs covered in spectacular coral comprise this underwater kingdom. The water drops hundreds of feet down, where only those with special equipment can go. There are so many colorful fishes that capture the eye, like the tiny yellow boxfish, the curious batfish, the venomous lionfish, the hungry parrotfish, the spotted moray, the colorful cuttlefish, the camouflage stonefish, flying eagle rays, and so many others. These creatures teach many lessons to the careful observer. Graceful mantas gliding over your head provoke you to ponder about the purpose of life. Friendly reef sharks come close, turning fears into fascination. Tiny critters open your mind to look for beauty in the little things. Hunting marble rays and prowling eels teach you of the importance of diligence and perseverance in the survival of life. Schools of fish remind us of the blessing of community, while the clownfish and the sea anemone teaches us of the benefits of working together and the profits of interdependence. The sheer depth and magnitude of the ocean surrounding the Maldives is mind-blowing and thought-provoking. It's like we've gone to another planet. Though this unassuming island chain is small, just under the surface is a vast new world, a whole nother realm full of beauty, wonder, intrigue, and surprise. But here's another message I've gained from going deep in the Maldives. You see, things are not always what they appear on the surface. At first glance, something may seem small, unimportant, limited, and peripheral. But once you go beneath the surface, just like the waters of the Maldives, you realize that there's much more than meets the eye. Life is just like this. You see, when you stay on the surface, your judgment becomes faulty because your vision is so limited. When you focus on the surface, you fail to see the potential that lies deep within. And at times you can feel like the flatness of an ordinary life and the small surface area of limited opportunities is holding you back from making a significant difference in the world. Your life may feel like a tiny, insignificant island in the middle of a vast ocean of opportunity. Or maybe your life feels mundane and the daily grind calls you to feel lifeless and uninspired. Perhaps all you can see is limitations in your life, borders and boundaries that hold you back. You've been focusing on only what you can see at the surface. But the Maldives teaches us something about where we need to look. Because just like the Maldives, under the surface is where the real action is at. This is where you find your God-given potential to change the world. It is the space beneath the exterior that makes you special and unique. Have you ever felt like you don't have any significant talents? Nothing special to contribute to the world? Or maybe you don't have any mountainous accomplishments to celebrate? Perhaps your personality is like a flat Maldivian sandbar. Not much color in your character, at least on the surface. And then you see others with special gifts, abilities, opportunities, and accomplishments. And compared to others, you feel like a failure. Well, if so, you need to know that you're looking in the wrong place. You have to look deeper within. Your Creator has given you a unique personality and a special calling that no one else can fulfill. And in a world obsessed with looking pretty, being skinny, making up and building up the exterior, please remember that true beauty and real strength lies within. In a world of shallowness, it's time to go deeper. These surface things are only the front cover to an amazing book that is still being written. For just like the rich waters of the Maldives, when you penetrate beneath the depths of your outward lacks and look beyond the surface of all your physical limitations, then you will find your divine purpose in this world. And not only will it be unique, it will be absolutely beautiful. As I spent time here in the Maldives and experienced the beauty deep in the Indian Ocean, I've been reminded of the awesome reality that God sees past our outward exterior. He sees beyond the surface of our looks, the personas we put on, the clothes we wear, and the words that we speak. Not only does He see who we really are, but also what we can become. He sees the incredible force for good that our lives can be in this world. You may feel like you have nothing special or remarkable to offer, but let me remind you that you do. So look to God. He will not only open your eyes to see your potential, but He'll give you the wisdom to unlock it and the strength to maximize it, to change and inspire the world. So today I encourage you, go beneath the surface and live your life for a deeper purpose. Dive deep into the ocean of God's love. Let His presence wash over you in a flood of healing grace. There is so much more under the surface. That's where the real action is at. So go ahead, check it out today.